plays next.
So you hear me right now?
I'm not in. I'm trying to connect to.
Hello and welcome everyone viewing across the country, and welcome to what should be the most exciting league added to the revamped football league, the RFL Classic. Now you may be asking yourself, what's the difference between RFL and RFL Classic? Well, Commissioner of the RFL Classic, Coach Twist, believes that the game of football has strayed too far from its roots. Too much rolling out, too much, the receiver, just too much cheese going on in the RFL. So he believes that, we should limit that and, go back to the roots of the RFL. Okay. So we go back to Classic TV1 for that? Okay, so right now? Okay. In the coaches league, he has some experience in gridiron as well, commentating that. I mean, Pars, how excited are you to get into this game?
I've got to be honest here. I'm really excited. This is like the first really test for the classic, and I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna absolutely love it. ODU's looking fantastic out there on the field. All right, these kids from Virginia are massive. They are farm bred, and they're ready to absolutely destroy Georgia Southern.
Yeah, Old Dominion has been on the rise for the past couple years in the college football landscape, but so is Georgia Southern. And Coach Nismo also in the RFL. He's a head coach in the Coaches League. He's in the FCS for the Gridiron. How do you feel coming into this game?
I feel like I got something to prove out here against Pars. He's very distinguished, I guess, established in this league. But I don't know. I think I have a shot against Pars here today.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Zeke, you have any questions for any of these two?
Oh, I think I'm good for right now.
All right, cool. We're gonna go back into the booth. Wish both of you luck in your game, and we'll come back at halftime, give you some interviews. All right.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
All right, cool.
What? Get out of here.
Very high esteemed head coaches here in Coach Pars. He's head coach of UConn in the Coaches League, and Coach Nismo is head coach of the UCA Bears in the Coaches League. So it should be a fun matchup, Zeke.
Yep, I think it should be a great matchup. Two great players. I'm very excited for this because I want to go back to the roots of old football, and I think this is a great way for it.
Yeah, I mean, whenever I commentate for gridiron games in the FCS and the FBS, but I mean, accordingly, I mean, I've been seeing a bunch of cheesy plays, like quarterbacks running immediately, they're not even looking through their reads. I mean, it's a little bit frustrating as a commentator to watch almost the same plays happen every time. So it will be a breath of fresh air to see quarterbacks go through their reads, maybe hand the ball off more than once a game. I mean, I'm very excited to get into this. We got Coach Pars and Coach Nismo on the screen, ready for this game. And it looks like Old Dominion will. What are they going to do with the coin toss? I don't know. I'm still waiting on them to decide their coin toss. And
Jeez.
Can we? Huh? Thank you. Niz is looking at the rules real quick, and we're gonna start.
how excited he is about the Coaches League. What do you think about that, Zeke?
I think it's gonna be a great league. He obviously knows what to do, and I feel like he's gonna be a great person for this.
Yeah, okay. And here comes the opening kickoff from Duane. He's going to boot it. And we're starting our first test run. Not really a test run, but this is like the first game of the RFL Classic. Here comes Arnold on the return. He's going to swerve inside and the back out. Arnold breaks a little bit of a tackle there, makes a back cut, gets down at the 28-yard line.
Great
Wow.
return.
Yeah, great return there from, what was that, Georgia Southern on the return? they have almost like the same color of a team, so I didn't really tell which jerseys were which. But 1st and 10 for Georgia Southern, I believe, at the 28-yard line. Let's see what they could do. Van Treese at quarterback. They're going to hand it off on 1st down. White's going. White is going to break it a little bit free here. 1st down on 1st and 10. Jalen White, 12 yards.
A great run all the way. Able to just get to the middle. Great gap. Great blocks by the O-line.
Southern, I believe,
looks great
at
there.
the
It's 1st and
28-yard
10.
line. Let's see what they could do. Van Treese at down in one play. They're going to hand it off on
Georgia
1st
Southern,
down.
they're
White's
moving the ball
going.
down
White is going to
quickly.
break it a little bit free here.
White on
1st
the
down
run again.
on 1st
He's
and
gonna
10.
go to the outside,
Jalen
makes
White,
the
12
guy miss.
yards. He's going to go
Great run
7 yards
all
on
the
that
way.
play.
Able to just get
2nd
to the
and 3
middle.
now.
Great gap. Just another great block right there. Able to use his agility to make a miss. And so 2nd and 3. Here we go.
Indeed, already at the middle of the field, this Georgia Southern offense is moving quickly. They're going to hand it off one more time. White is going to go to the outside, 1st down, but there is a flag on the play. It's going to be holding on the offense. That's going to be a 10-yard penalty. A little bit of a break for Georgia Southern.
Yeah. Just not able to stop the run, but this time they can finally get their break. And might be a momentum swing right there.
At 2nd and 13 now, you might want to think about passing if you're the Georgia Southern offense. They've run.
What's it? Niz.
Me.
Okay.
Here they go. 2nd and 13 for Van Treese. He has not thrown a ball today. Let's see if he throws it on 2nd and 13. It's going to be a step back for the pass. Van Treese is going to throw it to the open receiver. Burgess Jr. on the catch. He goes 7 yards. 3rd and 6 now.
Oh, DB just play off right there. Knows that they're going to go short, and they call it right. Stopping for only 7, not 3rd down.
Maybe he goes through his progressions, finds the open receiver for an easy catch, but they're going to need 6 more yards here to keep this drive alive. Van Treese is 1 for 1 on the day. That was his first completion. See what they do here. Van Treese steps back to pass, has the out route. They're going to give it to him. It's McAfee. It's 4th and inches.
Whoa.
Barely. Wow. And we got the coach's reaction here. Coach Pars is absolutely ecstatic about that 4th down or 3rd down stop there. That punt is going to go into the sideline.
Just a great stop right there. Able to get him down right before he can get the 1st down. Great job by the defense.
Yeah, and very strict rules about going for it on 4th down in the Classic League. So Georgia Southern couldn't go for it on 4th and inches, and it's 1st down for Old Dominion. Max Jr. is going to hand it off on 1st down to Watson. Watson's going to go not a 1st down, 5-yard rush for Blake Watson.
O-line creates a great gap right there, especially with his speed. He's able to get there and get a nice gain of 5.
Both of these offenses looking like they're running most of the time. They might be a little bit scared to pass it, but no, maybe that's the right decision. Max going to pass on 1st down, though, or 2nd down. That's a 1st down for Donta Anthony Jr., 11-yard reception.
Just a great ball. Able to read through his progressions quick and
They're
find the open
running
receiver
most
quick.
of the time. They might be a little bit scared
Indeed,
to pass
he
it.
is. That's his
first reception of the day. No, maybe that's the right
1st
decision.
and 10
Max
for
going
the
to pass on 1st
Monarchs.
down, though, or 2nd down. That's a 1st down for Donta Anthony
Exactly.
Jr., 11-yard
What play
reception.
will they
do on 1st down? They ran
That's
it.
great.
They ran it
That's
last
great
time
ball.
on 1st down. They could switch it up here. Mac Jr. has Billy is going to go on the motion. And looks like a bit of an option. Mac is going to go. He's going to pitch it to Billy. He's going to go. And this is a touchdown for the Monarchs. They're going to lead 7-0 early in this game.
Oh my goodness. What a great job right there by the quarterback. Able to realize there's only one guy left, so he tosses it to the running back.
And
And
looks
get
like a bit of an
big gain for
option.
a
Mac is going to
touchdown.
go. He's going to pitch it to Gets it off Billy. right at He's the going to right go. time, And this is a leaves bunch of touchdown for the
green grass
Monarchs. Open for the wide receiver, Billy. And that's a quick score for the Monarchs. I believe that was like a 3-play drive. Georgia Southern has some work to do on offense. And looks like a bit of an
Defensively, they
option. Mac
struggled
is
right
going to
there,
go.
not able to get a big tackle when they needed. And now we gotta see what the defense coordinator thinks.
Arnold is going to swerve in and out inside, and he's going to go only 25 yards on the return. Pretty,
Also-
go ahead, Zeke. Sorry.
Another solid return right there. Just able to get close to 25. And now it's time for the offense to step up.
Yep, you're gonna need to score here if you're Georgia Southern. I mean, they got the ball to start the first half, which means that Old Dominion gets it to start the second half. Old Dominion already had a huge advantage. White on the carry. He's going to go for about 5 yards, 6 yards. Jalen White, good pickup on first down.
Just great blocking right there. Looks like the left guard right there able to pick up a big block to get that gap for 6.
2nd and 4. Looks like a screen play. They're going to give it to White. White is going to go to the outside. He's not very fast. 8-yard reception, but could have been way more if he got his speed, or if he would have been a little bit more speedy.
A great pass right there, just not able to turn on the burners real quick. And so he stopped pretty quick.
Still a first down, though. Looks like a screen play. They're going to give it to White. White is going to go to the outside. He's not very fast. Some audibles, doing some things. Going to hand it off to White. Could have been way more. He's going to go on the outside, get stumbled by his own O-lineman, and go 0 yards.
A great pass right there, just not able to turn on the burners real quick. Call right there. And so he stopped pretty quick. Not able to get a single yard out of it.
I mean, that kind of sucks on first down. I mean, on first down, you're always looking for at least 2 or 3 yards to set up your second down, but 2nd and 10, you're gonna need at least 5 yards here. See what Van Treese does. He's going to hand it off to White on the QB option, takes the running back option, and he's just gonna go nowhere. 3rd and 10.
Just the defense playing lockdown right now after getting that 4th down stop, not allowing the offense to get anything going.
And I mean, Coach Nismo is actually in the gridiron, and Pars retired a long time ago. Coach Pars retired a long time ago. Van Treese steps back to pass. He's going to throw it deep downfield. Oh, no, that was not deep. I thought he threw it deep, but he threw it to that slant route. And it's 4th and 10.
Just a wide open pass. Should always come down with it.
Yeah, I mean, kind of tough to take a slant route right there. They're going to go a little bit of a short kick there, short punt. Gets him down at the 20-yard line. And can Old Dominion double the score here early or not, like mid first quarter?
Yeah, probably they will with the offense, how it's going. Got a couple plays, scored early. See how they do now.
Yeah, this Georgia Southern defense needs to step up if they want any chance of coming back into this game. Old Dominion already had a huge advantage. Mac Jr. going to step back to pass, has an out route. He's going to take the stop route, and that's going to be a drop. I thought he was going to throw it to the tight end on the out route, but no.
Another just bad play by receivers right there. Not able to come down with that pass when needed.
It was right in his hands, but it is a bit of a foggy day here at Old Dominion University. They're going to hand it off to Watson on first down. Watson's going to go 9 yards, 3rd and inches. Good pickup.
It's a great blocking again by the O-line. O-line has done a tremendous job blocking this strong Georgia Southern defense.
Yeah, they're opening up a lot of holes, but it is a bit of a foggy day here. Wild. And let's see, Old Dominion University. On 3rd and inches, what Mac Jr. They're going to hand it off to Watson on first down. Watson's going to go 9 yards, 3rd and inches. They're going to fake the handoff on the jet sweep. Mac Jr. is going to throw it, but it doesn't get off the fumble, actually. Varner's going to pick it up and stumble inside the 20-yard line. Huge turnover.
Whoa!
Pars is very upset about this one. Coach Pars not liking that fumble. He thought it was an incompletion, but instead he's going to throw it, but it doesn't get off the fumble, actually. Varner's going to pick it up and stumble inside the 20-yard line. It looks like huge turnover. Coach Pars is going to challenge the play, challenge the fumble. He thinks it was an incompletion. Pars is very upset about this one. Coach Pars not liking that fumble. He thought it was an I don't know. I couldn't really tell from that angle. Neither that one. All the angles are kind of bad. That angle is terrible. These angles are not very good. And the play is going to stand. And that uses their only challenge of the game. Old Dominion is very frustrated about that fumble.
It's a tough break right there. Jackson makes the biggest play of the season so far.
The biggest play of the season for Georgia Southern. They're trying to get a big win here in the Monarchs' house. Van Treese on the QB option only goes 3 yards.
Good run right there, especially with a quarterback with that speed. Just a pretty slow quarterback in general.
Already in field goal range here, so I mean, You wouldn't mind taking your 3, but obviously this Georgia Southern offense is hungry for 6. They're going to fake the handoff. Van Treese under pressure. He gets it off, but we're getting sacked. McAfee, first down, the 9-yard reception.
Just what a great job right there by Van Treese to get that off before he gets even any side of hands on him.
Could have been a huge sack. Gets it out just in time, and it's 1st and goal for Georgia Southern. Van Treese is going to step back to pass. Throws in the out route. It's a little bit ahead of that receiver, and it's 2nd and goal.
Fog is getting them today. Just both teams have been struggling today with the fog.
And I guess Van Treese couldn't see his receiver and just threw it blindly. Van Treese is going to hand it off on 2nd and goal. A little bit of a hole here, but White only goes 3 yards. It's 3rd and goal for Georgia Southern.
Just another mistake by White here, not reading his blocks and just doing whatever he wants, and he's getting punished for it.
And that kind of sucks for the running back at Georgia Southern. Could have had at least 2 more yards there, but gets wrapped up for only a 3-yard gain. Let's see what Van Treese does here on 3rd down. He's going to hand it off to White again. White goes to the outside, and he gets tripped up right before the end zone. Maybe if he would have dived that in, it would have been touchdown. Wow. And Coach Nismo, wow, look at that reaction for Coach Nismo. Insane. He is not happy about that, but he's going for it on 4th and goal. Is this allowed? I don't know. I think this might be allowed. Van Treese is going to hand it off on the FB dive, and that's in. Jalen White goes in. 2-yard touchdown.
White makes up for the mistake he had on that 2nd down.
Coach Nismo goes risky on 4th down, gets into the end zone, and this is a tie game here at Old Dominion.
And the kick is good.
Coach Pars is a little bit devastated that he couldn't get that defensive stop. Check and ping, I guess. I mean, Reno on the punt or the kickoff. All right, cool. Jennings going to go. He's going to go to the outside. Jennings going to go. Can he return this far? He spins into the kicker. Jennings goes. Pretty nice return for Old Dominion. That's going to be the end of the 1st quarter. 7-7 is your score.
Georgia Southern struggling with those kicks.
All right, so am I staying or am I going? Wait, what?
Is that all you have?
Pause. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, all I have is shotgun and wildcat. Holy hell.
Where's Monarch? Wait, so is Zeke trying to be the? Are me and Zeke like swapping?
Yeah, I'm done.
Do you want to try play-by-play, Zeke?
No, I didn't have
No.
my-
Okay,
I stuttered way too much.
it's okay. All right, well, you want to just keep it here then, Zeke?
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done with this. I like it. I like how we're doing it.
Okay. Yeah. True. Bro's tired. Okay, cool.
Okay.
What happened to the trial, guys? Oh, well. Okay. Whatever.
You can
Let's go.
Bucky. All right, that's tough. They're getting a job.
They're getting a job. See ya. Yep.
We're back from commercial break. Georgia Southern ties it up at the end of the 1st quarter, 7-7 now. At the start of the 2nd. Max Jr. trying to take the lead back for this Old Dominion team. They're going to hand it off to Watson. Watson has a little bit of a hole, runs into his lineman, goes only 5 yards, 2nd and 5 for Old Dominion.
Great run right there, 5 yards. Able to read the blocks and get a nice gain.
A good gain on 1st down, sets up 2nd down perfectly. They're going to hand it off. It's going to be an option for Mac. Reads the defense perfectly, and he's going to go for a 1st down on the 6-yard rush.
What a job by Mac Jr. right there. Able to read that he's going for a running back and able to just pull out just in time and get a nice first down.
Great play call by Coach Pars as well. And it's first down, Monarchs. Mac is going to hand it off to Watson. Watson breaks free a little bit and gets a free 8 yards.
Great run again.
I mean, this Old Dominion O-line has been breaking out holes. I mean, these holes are enormous. This running back, it's impossible for him to not run through them.
Yeah. Just great blocking. And just more great blocking right there, able to get the first down.
They're going to hand it off again. Easy first. I mean, the blocking is just destroying this Georgia Southern D-line.
Looks like the O-line coach made it clear that if they allow another sack or fumble,
Max Jr. is going to throw it out on the rollout. It's Kuntz. He gets bodied on the hit. He flips. What a hit from the Georgia Southern defense, but it's still a 7-yard gain. I guess they were hoping for a fumble.
Wow!
The backflip was so funny. Insane hit from Georgia Southern, but he holds on to the ball and gets 7 yards. They're going to hand it off on second down, and the Georgia Southern defense was ready for that one.
Wow, what a job by the D-line. Able to read it to run quick and being able to make the play quick.
Great play by Georgia Southern's defense, trying to hold them to 3 here on 3rd and 4. Can Georgia Southern's defense hold them here? Mac Jr. stand back to pass, trying to find somebody. He throws it. That should have been, oh my! Should have been a pick. Wow.
Did everyone have butterfingers before game time?
I don't know. Receivers are dropping it. I guess defenders are dropping it. Would have been a pick 6 if that Georgia Southern defender held on to it, but instead, it might be a missed field goal, and it's short. Short field goal.
Whoa!
I mean, I guess Coach Pars thought it was a gimme, but he was about 5 yards short of that field goal, and now Georgia Southern's on the advantage.
Both teams' kickers have been struggling today.
Vantry is lining up under center. He's going to pitch it to the outside. White, he's not very fast. They need to stop running with him to the outside. He cannot beat these corners.
Yeah, Georgia Southern's O-line has just been not that great today after the first drive. Not been able to make the blocks right. They've been struggling to stop.
They've been good enough to keep him in the game, though, for this long. White is going to run it on. Oh, they're good there. White's going to break it free. There goes White. And the O-line, holds up there. Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
Wow. As I say that, they make a great block. Able to get a hole for Jalen White. And Jalen White says, goodbye. I'm getting a touchdown.
I think they heard you, Zeke.
I think they did too.
The O-line was like, Zeke, you ain't going to bad talk us. And they performed perfectly.
How close are we to the field?
I don't know, man. Approximately like 1,500 miles from where I'm at.
Probably same here.
Jennings on the return. Let's see what he can do. Breaks it to the outside. That's a pretty good return. Oh, he gets that's a pretty good tackle by the kick return team of Georgia Southern.
Great job right there. Able to get that tackle to prevent a big gain. Still a solid game, but just a lot less than what it would have been if he doesn't get that hit.
Georgia Southern kept themselves into the game after being down 7-0, and they've really crawled themselves back. Up 14-0 now. Let's see what Old Dominion can do in offense. Mac Jr. going to do a designed rollout, and he's going to run it. Isn't that what we were avoiding? I don't know. Is he allowed to run it? Okay. Never mind. It's okay.
Great job to read that the pocket was collapsing. And we'll just roll out, get a big gain of 9. But another great job right there by the defender from preventing a touchdown.
Yeah, could have been way more than 9 yards on that play. 2nd and 1 for the Monarchs. Mac Jr., 2 running backs back. He's going to run the option to Kuntz. That is not allowed to say on national television. Kuntz, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm getting word that it's actually Coots. Not whatever I just. Well, not whatever I just said. Don't disregard.
Disregard his message.
And there goes the handoff. First down for Blake Watson on the 6-yard handoff.
Watson would have had at least 4 more yards right there, but he runs straight into the defender instead of going outside. Just a bad play right there by Watson, but still gets the first down, so no complaining.
Motion from Harvey. Mac Jr. is not. He's gonna get the option out. Wow, interesting. Harvey breaks it free, spin moves, and goes backwards. 4-yard rush that could have been a terrible play for ODU.
Does too much. Just way too much right there. And that cost him about 4 yards.
I mean, interesting from that receiver. He could have got up there for at least a couple more yards. The corner route to Harvey is open. First down, Monarchs.
Well, he listened to me.
He heard you again, Zeke. Both teams are hearing Zeke, but refs are gonna look at this. They think it's out of bounds, but that's an NFL catch right there.
Clearly.
Never mind. No, it's not. It's not an NFL catch, but he's clearly in.
Refs just want to take another look at that just in case, but it looks like clearly he's in.
Clearly, Coach Nismo paid the refs.
Have to.
And the play call stands. It's 1st and 10 for Old Dominion, and they're not quite in field goal range, as we figured out last time they were on the offense. Couldn't quite make a 47-yarder, so they have to get a little bit closer if they want a field goal. Mac Jr. directing the offense, steps back to pass, trying to get it out. Has a blitzing linebacker, Denton, with the pick. There goes Denton. He gets tackled by the receiver.
Oh!
What?
Man.
That was a terrible read. I mean, maybe he panicked because of the blitzing D lineman, but he throws a floater, and it's an easy catch for the Georgia Southern defender.
What is Mac Jr. doing?
I don't know. White is going to run. Only goes 2 yards. Must be tired after that touchdown he got earlier.
Porch coming out. He drank all the Gatorade and is still thirsty.
Ventrice on 2nd and 8 has one running back in the backfield. He's going to fake the handoff on the play action. Ventrice rolls out to his left. He's going to try and throw it. He throws it deep. That might be a pick, and it is. Throws it to a ghost. I don't know who he's throwing it at. And that's a back-to-back picks from both quarterbacks.
What a bad play right there by Ventrice. Knows there's 2 people and still throws it.
Yeah, that receiver was double covered, and even then, he didn't put it in a spot for him to even have a chance to get that ball. Old Dominion's getting the ball back with 1 minute 44 on the game clock. Maybe they could score before the half. It's going to be a play action. Max Jr. is going to roll out. Not roll out. He's going to step back. Anthony Jr. makes a man miss and goes 17 yards.
What a great play by Anthony Jr. Knows he's going to get at least 9, but realizes there's a hole right up in the middle and gets himself past midfield.
Some moves there, too, from Anthony Jr., making some guys miss. Watson sends him in motion. Watson, it's a Wildcat formation. Wildcat's going to go 5 yards. Good run by Blake Watson.
Great run right there, especially in the Wildcat. Able to just get a big hole and get the 5 yards needed.
I mean, you're wondering there, maybe that jet sweep option was a little bit better, but still got 5 yards out of it, so it's all right. It's going to be another option. Watson going to get shut down there. 3rd and 5. Georgia Southern, a timeout is called by ODU.
Great play recognition right there. Able to make it just a great play. Realize that, hey, it's a run, and just go get the stop real quick.
3rd and 5 for Old Dominion. They got gifted the ball back on that pick down there at the 30-yard line. See if they could make something out of it. They have a corner out. It's Coots. He makes a guy miss. Touchdown. The tight end Coots is going to get in. I think he tried to stop there at the 1-yard line to waste some clock, but he leaves Georgia Southern 52 seconds.
I want to see what Ventrice has to offer this drive.
Now, what a great play by Kuntz to make that corner miss him on the break. And the corner dives, can't make the tackle. Kuntz goes in for that 50-something yard touchdown.
Great job by Kuntz. Able to just make a great play, make the corner bait that he's going inside and cuts back to a corner.
His name is not a slur, it's Kuntz. Here goes Arnold on the return. And he's going to break it. Gets tackled at the 20-yard line. Bit of a bad return there, wasting a lot of time too.
6 seconds goes off, and that's just bad right there. You gotta see what the offense for Georgia Southern thinks now.
46 seconds remaining in the first half. If Georgia Southern was able to get a score here, I mean, it'd be huge because Old Dominion gets the ball to start the second half. Van Teresa going to step back to pass. Rolling out to his right now. Gets flushed out of the pocket. He's trying to find somebody. Just throws it away. Can't find anybody downfield. Waste 7 seconds on the play clock.
Looks at all of his progressions, realizes nothing's there, has to roll out. Realizes nothing's there again, throws out.
Okay. Van Treese stepping back to pass. Has a blitzing defender and gets sacked for 10 yards. Georgia Southern's going to have to take a timeout. Old Dominion takes a timeout. They might want to score before the half.
Great job right there by the defensive line, not allowing the offense to get going. And now 3rd and 20. Let's see what Van Treese has.
It'll be very difficult to pick up this 3rd and 20, but Van Treese has made some interesting plays today. Can he make another one? He's going to get sacked. That's a safety. Huge for this Old Dominion defense.
Old Dominion's going to get that ball back right again. And we're going to see what Coach Pars has to do for the offense now.
Wow, and that leaves Coach Pars' offense with 30 seconds to go down the field and maybe score some more points. Terrible drive there for Georgia Southern. They would have been better just kneeing it out. And the punt is going to go to about the 28-yard line. Let's see what Jennings should do on it. He's going to break it to about the 40-yard line. And Old Dominion will have 23 seconds to go down the field.
Solid return right there, able to get them close to midfield. And this is a great spot for Coach Pars and his offense.
23 seconds and counting. You wonder if Old Dominion is going to go try and risk it downfield. I don't know. Even if they throw a pick, I don't know if it's enough time for Georgia Southern to go down the field and do something of their own. So makes sense to sling it down here. It's going to be a screen play to Watson. They don't sling it. Watson's going to go, gets tackled in bounds. They're going to have to hurry up, but time's going to be going. And they're not going to hurry it up. Georgia Southern's going to take a timeout for some reason. Wow.
Whoa.
Interesting.
Georgia Southern trying to get the ball back?
I mean, I don't think they would have enough time to even do anything. I mean, 13 seconds is already left on the clock. Mac Jr. is going to step back to pass, tries to find somebody downfield. Has a receiver, is going to go downfield, and Thompson deflects it. 7 seconds left on the play clock. Should have been a pick.
All right, who was sharing the Butterfingers?
I don't know. They must have had a fun size of Butterfingers. At least the Georgia Southern defense probably had a party size for the game. Mac Jr. is going to sling it downfield. Man, that's a touchdown! Wow! Old Dominion gets a safety and a touchdown before the half. And Old Dominion gets the ball back as well. This is trouble for the Georgia Southern defense and the entire team. Coach Nismo has to be furious.
Looks like Georgia Southern tried to play a little press on it and just gets beat by the tight end and the wide receiver. Just a great throw by Mac Jr. and just wasted time perfectly.
I mean, with 7 seconds left, I mean, you need to play prevent defense to, prevent any scoring from happening. Old Dominion gets 9 points in the last minute, and they're up 9.
You have to think
halftime.
Nismo calling that timeout is what lost them that.
Yeah, that's true. Coach Nismo did call a timeout during that whole ordeal. I mean, interesting from Coach Nismo, but that's going to be the end of the first half. Interesting plays. We've seen fumbles. We've seen interceptions. We've seen long plays. I mean, what do you think about the first half, Zeke?
I think it's been a very interesting half, especially for Old Dominion. After they threw that interception, they bounced back perfectly, getting 2 straight scores. As well, Georgia Southern, who threw that pick, have just failed to get anything going on offense.
I mean, it's been questionable on both sides of the field. Some picks been thrown. I mean, especially for the Georgia Southern defense there, calling a timeout at the the end of the play there, and then that play goes for a 54-yard touchdown with 7 seconds left. Looks like we might be able to see a replay of it here. Wow, just interesting play call from the defense, not playing prevent. I don't get it, but Old Dominion's up 9. And we're going to go interview with Coach Pars here. He must be really excited about how his offense has performed. Let's go and interview him.
Okay, there we go.
Coach Pars, I mean, how do you feel about getting 9 points in the last minute of the first half?
I'm gonna tell you, man, my guys, I don't know what happened to them, but they got out there and my D line really attacked. I told my DC I'm not blitzing if we want to stay back. We sent 4 people every single time, 1 linebacker, 3 down linemen. Good calls from my defensive coordinator, getting back there, getting to safety. And then that Hail Mary was just, I don't know how that happened. Ran forwards, ran deep. Page luckily was able to get back there. You know, I love Page. He's a good guy for the team. He's about 5'8", so I don't know how he was able to do it, but he was, so I appreciate it.
Usually the shorter guys are a lot faster than the taller ones. But
Coach Pars.
Yes.
So Mac Jr. stepped up really well after that interception he threw. What are you going to do to make him continue to play how he's playing?
You know, Mac really did step up. You're right there, because in the first, when he threw that interception and when he's just lofting balls up for the most part. So I really had to pull him aside and talk to him. Got together with my OC, pulled Mac aside, had a conversation, let him know that, hey, this is our game to win. Go back out there, forget about that. Short, you got to not think about that interception. Throw him back on the field, let him throw again, which is what we did, and he's getting it done.
And that was just a great sequence, and you get the ball back to start the second half, I believe. So I mean, how are you gonna do, or what are you gonna do to start the second half?
Now, if I give away my play sheet, that won't look good for me in my competition. So I'll let Miz start answering. I'm good right now. I'll see you guys after the game.
All right, good luck, Pars.
All right, Coach Nismo. Veritrese has just not been great after he threw that interception, the double coverage. What are you going to do to make him step up and be able to make plays again?
Just got to coach him back. You know, do what we were doing, what worked the first quarter, early second quarter.
I mean, Coach Nismo. Okay, sorry about that. Go ahead and finish it.
No, yeah, I was done.
I'm sorry. Coach Nismo. I mean, interesting play call to take a timeout with 7 seconds left. Were you thinking you're getting the ball back at the? You know, I don't get it.
My finger slipped, so.
Makes sense. Finger slipped into the T formation in his hands. And I mean, what's the deal not playing press coverage at the end of the first half? What's going on?
I'm gonna be completely honest.
I meant prevent. I meant
prevent.
Yeah, like at the end of the first half.
I thought it was gonna work. Yeah, I thought it was gonna work. Did not. That's all I have to say about that.
And Old Dominion gets the ball to start the second half. I mean, what are you gonna do on defense to try and stop them?
I was trying to stack the box later on, but really wasn't working. So might have to more experiment with other type of coverages.
All right. Well, good luck to you, Coach Nismo, and we'll talk to you after the game, I believe.
Yeah, see you, dude.
All right. See ya. Yep. And we're just about getting started with this third.
You getting Law in the booth or no? Yeah, for the best. He should have been here when it started. Yep. All right, let's see.
Ball to start the second half. Rayner boots it, and Wicks is going to return this ball from inside the 5-yard line. Here he goes. Wicks is going to go. Wicks down to about the 30-yard line. Bounces out of bounds. Pretty good return.
Yep, great return right there. And we're going to see what Old Dominion and Mac Jr. are going to do. Let's see what adjustments Coach Barr has made.
The Georgia Southern defense needs to make some sort of stop here, or else Old Dominion might run away with this game if they get 6. Mac Jr. sends Jennings on the motion to the left side of the field, takes the handoff. He's going to run it himself. That goes nowhere. Only a 2-yard gain there for Old Dominion. That's what you need if you're Georgia Southern's defense.
Great momentum play right there. Able to stop him right in his tracks so he can get going.
2nd and 8 now. They are stacking the box like Coach Nismo said they would in his interview. Mac is going to play action. He gets sacked in the backfield. 3rd and 12 now.
Looks like the momentum is shifting in favor of Georgia Southern. Their defense has been playing much more better to start this.
Yeah, this defense has been looking pretty good to start out this second half. They needed to get a 3 and out here, and looks like they might be able to do it. They're going to throw the stop route to Billy, and that's a 1st down. Terrible for Georgia Southern's defense.
EB right there just played back way too much and not able to get what they wanted.
That sucks. They're so close to getting the 3 and out that you need to get back into the game, and you just fumble it away. Now they're going to hand it off to Watson. He's going to break a tackle, get 4 yards.
Watson able to keep going. He's playing smart, able to read his blocks well, and gets 4.
Yeah, good run there by the running back, Watson. 2nd and 6 for the Monarchs. It's going to be a play action. Mac is going to roll out to his right. Find the receiver. It's Coots. He drops it. Wow.
Wants me to say the other name after that.
Would have been a 1st down at least. Maybe 10 more yards if he held on that ball, but instead it's 3rd and 6. And can Georgia Southern get the stop on defense they need right now?
I think Georgia Southern gave the Butterfingers to Old Dominion as well.
Yep. Watson is going to go for a 1st down on the run play. Risky on 3rd and 6, but it's going to pay off. 12-yard rush there for Watson.
Georgia Southern just not able to get off the field. Their down defense has just been horrible.
And they get him the 3rd down. They think they're almost there to stop him and get the ball back, but they can't do it. Max Jr. is going to step back the pass, trying to find somebody. Floated, Free, cut in front of it. They get the stop on defense that they need. Can Free return this? Can he beat Max Jr.? Swerves in and out and gets down inside of the 35-yard line. What a pick and what a return.
What a work by Free. Able to just play that smart. Trails a little just so Mac Jr. would throw to him. What a great job right there by Free.
And that's what Georgia Southern needed to shift the momentum towards their court. Van Treese is going to look like he's going to hand it off here to White. White is going to go about 5 yards, 6 yards on 1st down. 2nd and 4, and they're going to play hurry up.
Early hurry up here. They know they have something right, and they're going to try and capitalize off it.
Van Treese calling some hot routes. He's going to play action. The blitz is coming. He's going to throw it to... It's McAfee on the corner route. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. They're back in the game.
Whoa!
Old Dominion's defense sends the house, and it does not pay off. The corner route is wide open. He's able to just trot into the end zone. Georgia Southern has cut the lead to only 2, and that 2 is that safety that Georgia Southern allowed.
Looks like Georgia Southern realized the blitz was coming early and was able to just make a quick adjustment and able to get a touchdown.
Great play call from Coach Nismo getting his team back into the game. What can Old Dominion do on offense after throwing that pick? Here comes Wicks, and he only goes about to the 25-yard line.
No, trashy returns right here. Old Dominion's return game has just not been as good as people see.
Both of the return games haven't been very good. Mac Jr. with 2 running backs in the backfield. He's going to run it, and he's not going to be able to get it out. He's going to roll out and just throw it away. Could have been a huge sack. Mac Jr. avoids it.
Great coverage right there by Georgia Southern. Just able to make a great play, able to stay with their man, and they get a big stop right there. And the momentum is in their favor now.
2nd and 10 here for Mac Jr. Trying to get this 1st down, trying to get something going. They're going to hand it off to Watson. Watson has a big hole. 1st down, Old Dominion.
I say it, and then it's something bad happens.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie, boys. I need to take a pee really bad.
Don't worry, guys. I got you.
Yeah, Zeke. Take over. You're the whole commentator for a second. I'll be really quick.
All right. Mac Jr., 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, 1 running back behind him. Gonna hand it off to Watson. Watson looks, gets a nice gain of 4. Watson able to read his blocks and be able to get a nice game. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. Two running backs, hands it off to Watson again. Watson, nice gain of 4. So now 3rd and 2 for the Monarchs. Looks like 2 receivers to the left, hands it off to Watson. Watson for the 3rd straight run. This time gets 9.
Okay, we're back. Sorry, I was doing the pee-pee dance in my chair. I couldn't hold it for any longer. It won't happen during games, I swear. It won't happen during actual games. 1st and 10, though, looked like a run what I just saw, right? It was a run?
Yep, a 9-yard run right there by Watson.
Max Jr. is going to play action it, roll out to his right, tries to find someone, but he can't. He's going to take a huge sack.
That is the momentum shifter they needed.
Yeah, I mean, the momentum ever since they scored that touchdown, ever since they got that pick on the Old Dominion's first drive, the momentum had just been wholly in Georgia Southern's court.
Exactly. Defense, after allowing those few runs, realized what they needed to adjust, and they're finally adjusting.
2nd and 25. You're going to look to at least get a couple yards here. They're going to throw it on the toes route to Watson. He's going to break it for like 12 yards. Pretty good pickup, but it's 3rd and 13.
From Georgia Southern here, I'm expecting to pass.
Yeah, they're going to have to if they want to survive. Or if they want to keep this drive alive. They're up by 2, but giving this ball back to Georgia Southern, I mean, would be like blowing on a big pit of fire. Mac Jr. is going to step back to pass. Can't find anybody. He's going to take a huge sack again. Sack for 25 yards.
Dylan Springer with his 2nd sack of the game. What a great job by him.
Huge sacks both on the same drive. And Georgia Southern's going to have a chance to take the lead back on this drive.
Wow.
Here goes Arnold in the return. Arnold is going to get wrapped up pretty quickly. But Georgia Southern gets the stop on defense that they needed. And they can go down there, even with the field goal, take this lead back. Might not see any overtime play here since that safety kind of screwed up the scoreboard. Van Treese is going to try and find someone. He might take a sack of his own. He gets flushed down. That's a 12-yard sack. Wow.
What a great job by the defense, able to force them to roll out, but just no time to throw it away. Great job.
Van Treese isn't fast enough to get out of there, and he takes a 12-yard sack. That is detrimental for the offense. Van Treese is going to step back to pass, try to find someone quickly, and Lamarion James, I guess he played pretty good defense because that receiver could not break out to that ball. 3rd and 22 now. This is going to be a really hard thing to pick up, but I've seen teams do it, you know. Let's see if Van Treese has the arm to get this done. Van Treese is going to step back to pass. Probably going to throw it deep here, and he does. Right into coverage! Threw it to 5 black shirts. What a terrible read. What a terrible pass. And Kennedy might break it for a touchdown. Noli gets tackled by an O-lineman.
He didn't mean it like that.
I mean, yeah, I didn't mean it like that. Come on now. They're all wearing black. But, like, dude, what a bad pass in the middle of the field. No receivers there.
Just poor decision making. He just threw the ball away.
What a tackle, though.
Great job right there. Able to force him out and just lose 3 yards.
It's looking like a defensive battle. Georgia Southern looks like they're going to be holding Old Dominion to 0 points in the 3rd quarter. Unless they get something in 30 seconds. Max Jr. steps back to pass, trying to find someone over the middle. It's Anthony Jr. goes 10 yards, 3rd and 3 now for the Monarchs.
Let's see if Coach Pars will decide to use. Just run this clock out, or will he go for one final play?
Yeah, got 15 seconds left. Coach Pars always wants to get this first down inside of the 3rd quarter. Max Jr. is just going to play action. I thought he was going to hand it off, but he gives it to Coots. And he's going to go for a first down. Great play call.
There's 3 seconds left. Clock will start ticking once they break it, and that will be the final play.
Final play of the third quarter. We're heading into the fourth. Old Dominion holds a narrow 2-point lead, but they're on the drive to try and score a touchdown to maybe put Georgia Southern out of reach.
Georgia Southern need to get a stop here now. Just hold them to 3, and you'll have to. There might need to be a QB change.
Jackson blitzing up the middle. He can't find him. Watson goes to the outside. Touchdown, Old Dominion. Wow.
Why do I keep speaking things into existence?
I don't know. The blitzing linebacker can't tackle him in the backfield, and the running back breaks it off to the left side of the field to the outside, and that is a score for Old Dominion. They're up by 9, 2-possession lead.
It's a great job right there by Watson. Not much to say.
Georgia Southern defense needed to hold them to 3 there to even have it. I mean, they still have a chance. They have a lot of time left in the fourth quarter, but they're going to need something to happen. They're going to need it. Go ahead, Zeke.
He does not read his box right there on the return. That's just a bad return right there.
Yeah, the returns have not been very great throughout this entire game. Van Trees on 1st and 10 has to go down there and get some type of points. 3 or 7, preferably 7. Treese is going to step back to pass, trying to find somebody. He cannot take a sack here, and he might. He's going to stumble. He's going to run it himself. He's going to go only 1 yard, but he avoids the monster sack.
Great job to break out of that sack.
Second and 9 for Georgia Southern. Could have been like second and, like 20-something, but they're going to play action at Van Trees, trying to find the open receiver. Throws it right into coverage. That guy is draped. He cannot escape the defender, and Old Dominion gets a crucial turnover.
That might be the dagger right there.
Yeah, if Old Dominion can score here on this drive. They're already almost in field goal range. If they can get a touchdown, that might be wraps. And they're definitely going to run the ball out. There goes Watson. They get 5 yards easily. If they just keep running it, it's over. Mac Jr. on 2nd and 5. They send the house. He's going to throw in the screenplay. Jackson can't make the play. Watson's going to go. Can he make it to the end zone? No, he hurdles. Goes inside the 5-yard line. Jackson, the corner, had the play read. He had it read like a book, but he couldn't make the tackle. 1st and goal for the Monarch offense. They're going to Wicks on the jet sweep. He can't make it.
It's not enough room right there. Defense reads it quick, only holds it to 1. If you're Georgia Southern here, you need to hold them to 3.
If you hold them to 3, then you're only down by 12 points, still a 2-possession game. And with time dwindling, you cannot allow a score here. Mac Jr. going to do the halfback toss to Watson. Watson may have enough room, and he does have enough room. Touchdown! Old Dominion, they take a 3-possession lead.
That might be the dagger right there. Can Georgia Southern do that?
I don't know if Georgia Southern can come back. I mean, it's not looking very good, but... What'd you say? Oh, it is it is still a 2-possession game. I'm tripping. Never mind. I thought it was a 3-possession game, but no, it's not. Arnold's going to run on the kickoff return. That's going to go nowhere. It gets destroyed by Kuntz.
There's great defense all around from both these teams.
Yeah, but not enough offense from Georgia Southern. They need to score here and get the 2-pointer to have a chance. I mean, I just realized my math was off. I mean, I'm going to struggle in college if I can't add 8 plus 8. Van Treese is going to try and find the receiver. He can't find him. The lockdown man covers. He's going to throw it, and that's going to be a pick, but it's not. Singleton on the bounce route. Wow.
Defender was just not ready to make a play in time.
I thought that could have been a pick, but 28-yard reception, and Georgia Southern has life. Van Tree stepping back to pass. Finding the corner out. It's Hood. Hood, first down. 15-yard reception.
Great pass right there, and the offense is heating up. But is it too late?
I don't know if it's too late. Still 4 minutes, 36 seconds. They're going to throw a stop route. That's not going to work out.
Underthrown. Not able to get it high enough.
Second and 10 now for the Georgia Southern offense. They're already at the 40-yard line, but 3 won't cut it. They need 6. Van Treese, sent back to pass, has the blitz coming, but he throws it deep to Burgess, and he can't make the catch.
Burgess just not able. He thinks it's more inside, but it's actually outside.
Maybe
And
you
just-
can't see it in this thick fog. I mean, a lot of the receivers have been struggling today.
Frog claims another victim.
Play action pass. Van Treese trying to find somebody. That guy's triple covered. He can't find him. Van Treese is going to run it himself. Van Treese is going to go. Van Treese makes a move. Van Treese is still going. First down. Kyle Van Treese looking like a Heisman.
Air is the quarterback Coach Nisbel has been needing.
That was a great play there from Van Treese. First and 10 for Georgia Southern. They need a score and a 2-pointer to stay in this game. Van Treese steps back to pass. Trying to find the corner route. He can't find it. He throws it to the slant route. Singleton. 5-yard gain. He's still up somehow. What the heck? And he sits down. I thought he was just going to get back up and trot into the end zone, but they're going to hurry up. Only 4 minutes and remaining on the play clock. Van Treese is going to throw it. Doesn't go anywhere. That stops the play clock. 3rd and 5 for the Georgia Southern.
This is getting to a point now where you need to score on just because your defense isn't going to have enough time. Yes, they have 3 timeouts, but with how explosive this Old Dominion offense is, you most likely will let up a couple first downs.
I mean, they need a touchdown here and some time to spare. Van Treese is going to go roll out to his right. Can he find anybody? He has a receiver on a dig route, but he can't get it to him. He's going to run it himself. He says he pulls out the do-it-yourself kit. Gets a first down.
Stumbled there at the end.
Maybe he's injured. I don't know. I mean, he doesn't look injured to me. He's running back to the ball. And it's going to be no, it's a run. I wasn't expecting that. That was a play action. That's going to, 2nd and 1. That play clock going to be, or game clock is going to be rolling. 3 minutes and 30 seconds and counting. Looks like Old Dominion. Look at Old Dominion. They were not expecting the run. And they're expecting it here. Blitz comes. Gotta hurry up here. And a defender is hurt on the hit.
The player who made the tackle, Trey Hawkins.
And he's not able to hurry it up. I'm sorry, Zeke.
You're good. Holds his arm. Probably bruised it.
I don't know. Van Treese on the play action. They're trying to find someone. Finds the X receiver. Wow. 3rd 3-yard reception. That's not a first down? Not a first down. It's 4th and inches.
This is the game.
If they don't get it here, I mean, they've already wasted a lot of time on this play clock or game clock, and they don't get it. That should end the game.
Get the coach's reaction for that.
I mean, Coach Nismo has to be furious, right in scoring position, but they can't get it done, and they are going to need a miracle. A 3-and-out, maybe using all their timeouts, and then an onside kick after they score, and then, I don't know. They're going to need a miracle. Maybe a safety. I don't know. Maybe they can get a safety here. ODU is back and deep into their own territory, but they're going to make a spin move. Watson goes 4 yards. I don't know if a safety is possible anymore.
Whoa. From a loss of about 2 yards to a gain of 4. Great job by Watson to not give up.
2nd and 6. Mac Jr. is going to go on the option. Wicks makes a move, but they could be getting the 3-and-out they need. It's 3rd and 3.
Georgia Southern still with all 3 timeouts. If they can get a stop here and score, they're going to prey on their defense to get 1 stop.
They need to not use any of their timeouts, get a stop here. They're going to get the ball back. If they get a stop here with like 1 minute and 30 seconds left, but they don't get a stop, that should end the game. First down, Old Dominion. This game should be over.
Georgia Southern's defense has not been able at all to stop that 3rd down attack by Old Dominion, and it shows again.
Yeah, it's been interesting. It's been I mean, the defense of Georgia Southern has looked good in some places and looked bad. That sack is going to get to him. Georgia Southern could use a timeout, but I don't know if it's going to matter. They need an onside kick now.
We just got an update about Trey Hawkins. He is out with a mild concussion.
And hopefully he's good for the rest of the season. You don't really like seeing those concussions. Usually it takes players out for at least 2 or 3 weeks. So don't like seeing that. They're gonna throw it in the middle of the Coots, and that really should end the game.
Now it looks like Georgia Southern will not use a timeout.
They aren't using timeouts. I mean, nope. Wait, are we using like new college rules where the play clock doesn't stop after a first down? Oh, sick. Mac Jr. Gonna throw it deep downfield. They want more points. Coots is gonna go. Hurdles, touchdown. Oh my gosh. What is that defender doing? He just circled Coots.
We need a coach reaction for that.
Yeah, where is Coach Pars? We need to see Coach Pars after that W play.
Whoa!
Insane play from Old Dominion running up the score. And it's gonna be 44-21. Let's see Pars' reaction.
Rubbing salt into the wound.
Pars is laughing his butt off. Oh, Pars is laughing. Oh, it's so funny. Love seeing the coach's reaction. I'm sure Coach Nisbo isn't happy about Coach Pars running up the score, and I guess he'll try to do the same. Arnold going back and forth from inside to out and only goes to about the 25-yard line. Returns have not been great.
Thankfully, this is a preseason game.
Yeah, thankfully it's in the preseason game, so Coach Nisbo has a little bit of time to figure himself out. They're going to hand it off, just try to end this game. White is going to go, but this actually might break it. White is going to go. Breaks the corner. That's a touchdown. Touchdown, White. I'm sure they were just trying to end the game, and he's going to run. What the heck? What is White doing?
White just wants this game over with.
Yeah, White's got a 9:30 p.m. flight to get to. I think he's already late, but
Coach Nismo definitely angry of how he did that right there. And we will see new formation.
Coach Nismo is going to take a knee, and game clock is 1 second ahead of the play clock, but they just need one more knee to end the game.
Whoa, Coach Nismo just threw his playbook on the ground. I don't think the team's listening to him.
No, Coach Nismo just said the N-word. I'm just kidding, guys. Come on. That's going to end the game. Georgia Southern's going to lose 44-21. Old Dominion picks up the win in this exhibition match in the RFL Classic game. We will be able to interview both coaches in just a minute. I mean, what are your takeaways from this game, Zeke?
A great running game by Old Dominion and a great passing game. Mac Jr., after throwing that pick in the first half, settled in, especially after a second half pick. Settles in again.
Just a great game all around. It was pretty close for a while, and I mean, Old Dominion just ran away with it. All right, let's go interview Coach Pars, the winner of this matchup, and let's go. Coach Pars, you just got your first RFL Classic win broadcasted. How do you feel?
You know what, man? I feel fantastic. The team played lights out. I know we had a couple interceptions, a couple bad throws. It's not his fault that he just has absolutely zero touch with the ball. So we'll work on that when we get back to practice. But I feel great. The team played really well.
Alrighty, go ahead, Zach.
What did you say to Mac Jr. after he threw that second pick?
Yeah, same thing I said at halftime. Just get it out of your head. We're going back out there. This game's ours to win. Let's go prove it.
And what was the deal with running up the score at the end of the game? Got to prove something?
No, not really. It was, let's be honest, when you're like that, when you're at the end of the game like that, and he's just absolutely sitting the house, telling his defense to really hit the middle as hard as they can. I mean, what do? Do I just run straight into the middle and say, here, running back, go get hurt? No, I called play action plays, and it just happened that tight end was wide open down the sideline. The quarterback threw it. Mac threw it. I can't do anything about Mac. So I'll talk to him after the game about running up the score, but I'm not going to run into a blitz.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, that was a good game, good coach game from you, Pars. We're going to go talk to Coach Nismo now. Thank you for your time and good win.
Thank you.
Yep. Now we have Coach Nismo here. I mean, tough loss for you. I mean, you had the game close, but then your defense just couldn't stop this high-powered Old Dominion offense. I mean, how do you feel?
Uh, honestly, dude, I'm not really that mad about it. You know, it's what it is. What it is. Um, when it was I think I had the game at a 3 point. I mean, the defense kind of let down there, but it is what it is. Gotta learn to accept that as head coach.
Yeah,
Coach,
now go
you
ahead.
go. You go.
No, you got it.
Coach Nisbel, were you angry after White just ran backwards after having a touchdown at the end
I was
there?
gonna ask the same thing.
No, because I think, once the game's pretty much over, there's just no need to run up the score. No need to play for pride.
You have something to get to or something, or like you're like
I actually do. I was about to
you,
leave, but
you got a Travis Scott concert to get to or something.
yeah, of course, of course.
All right,
I could,
well, well, you should have run up
I
score,
was
up
just,
score. All right, well, that's gonna end the that's gonna end the interview with Coach Nismo. Thank you.
Bucky. One of my men. You know what I'm thinking, dude?
What's up?
You know what I'm thinking? That reminds me of you,
What's up?
Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, Gordon Ramsay's a pretty cool guy.
He reminds me of you.
Okay. All right, well, let's get into the video with Coach Nismo. He's making me crack up too much. You got to go catch your Travis Scott concert, so
Of
we will see
course.
you later. And good. Now what to talk about? All right, well, good game to both Coach Nismo and Coach Parles. It's good being in the booth with you here today, Zach, or not Zach, Zeke. I'm so sorry. I keep mixing you up.
Okay, it's okay. First down, first down.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Zeke. But that's gonna end the game. Great play from Old Dominion. Georgetown got some work to do, but I'm sure they'll figure it out. That offense is pretty good. They just need to work some kinks out on defense. And I think that's gonna end our game today. Thank you all for joining the live stream of this game, and I hope you all have a great rest of your night. We'll see y'all later.
No, he's not.